José Urquidy starts off Acuna Jr. Leads the team in on-base percentage at .367. But Urquidy quickly works ahead of him here. Mauricio Dubon, Yuli Gurriel right side, and Maldonado behind the plate. Tough loss last night. That ball's fouled out of play. The Astros and Braves off 5-4 Braves victory. Into center field. Myers coming on, and he'll get there to put it away on Acuna.
Games.
Swanson misses the fastball. 79 on the year, 5th in the National League in that category. Jose, the only Astros pitcher pitching twice on the night, easily could have been 8 shutout innings. That ball hit the other way for a base hit. Dansby Swanson on a 1-2 pitch, singles into right center. Part of a 6-2 Braves win. And in this homestand, they've won 5 out of 6 against the New York Mets and the Houston Astros.
Right now in their lead, but the White Sox trying to battle back in the Central and the Braves trying to battle back in the East. I agree with you that the Braves are playing extremely well. You've got the Dodgers playing extremely well.
Ball gets away, and Swanson will advance to second base. This ball fouled off the bat of Matt Olson in left field. That was against Ryan Stanek. The Braves, since that point, 52 and 20. This ball hit high in the air, well struck to right field, all the way back and gone. Matt Olson hits home run number 26 on the year. Team leader in RBIs, now has 83 with a 2-run home run. Braves out in front. The batter. Darno takes one off the plate.
Another look at that.
Olson signing a long-term deal shortly after being Freddie Freeman heading to LA in the offseason. One pitch is swung on, and Olson had seen off the plate, ball 4. Played second base all 3 games starting in this series. Just his 12th major league game. That one fouled straight back, 1-2. Future potential star. And shortstop.
They want to keep a guy who has really been a key factor up the middle for them. It's kind of a stabilizing force. But no, they made it a point of locking those guys up and keeping them around for a while.
Called third strike.
About this series finale, guys, and just the importance of winning, making everyone feel good going into a day off, obviously. But it's been a tough trip, and they got more pieces, and he's been in awe of the way they've interchanged guys. It's going to be a tough team to beat down the stretch. His team's fine, but he would like to get a W before going home.
It'll be nice to see, and it'll be, oh, look out,
hey,
Julia.
Wearing me out over this umbrella.
They being the team.
Yeah, GP, Omar.
They know it.
Find a neutral color.
Yeah, barely notice.
Are you distracting the guys? Are they able to watch the game?
But that poor camera guy's, just wearing the sun right now.
0-2 pitch, and Urquidy picks up another strikeout. Ozuna was arrested in the early hours of Friday morning. He is still signed on with the Braves through 2024. Ozuna a 653 OPS since joining the Braves last year.
Good reason to, and they feel that is worthy of it.
Just off the plate, 2-2.
But you're
still on the hook for $41 million as he goes down on strikes here. His previous start, he only struck out 4 in that game. This ball hit in the air, shallow center field, coming on Jake Myers, and he will run it down for the yesterday. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. That ball is roped into left center field for a base hit. Jake Myers will cut it off in the gap and make sure Acuna Jr. stays at first, which he does. First pitch to Swanson, misses down and away, 1-0. In a third inning, so he's already eclipsed his total from last year, which was a career high. So we'll see how they played out, but off days tomorrow and a week from tomorrow. And that Texas series, 32 games in 32 days, that's going to seem like a long vacation. But it also, in a six-man row,
see that many days off.
Runner on the go. The 3-2 pitch is popped high in the air. Shallow center. Jake Myers will call off Jeremy Pena and put it away. Missing a turn in the rotation, although that would be an option with all those off days. But maybe you have guys pitch Justin Verlander, Framber Valdez, and Lance McCullers Jr. trying to build up innings coming off the injury. Those guys are going to be at full beginning on Tuesday against the Minnesota Twins at home. Ball hit hard but foul. Austin Riley. We mentioned that first game in, he and Yordan Alvarez very similar in their respective leagues. Riley Swanson and Matt Olson have played in all 123. That one's up 2-2. Here at Truist Park last season in the World Series, when they lost the first two games. That ball hit well to right field. Back goes Tucker. He'll have a play right in front of the wall. Acuna Jr.
Impressive story for Brandon Hyde and his Orioles.
You had the White Sox coming in, chasing a couple of teams. You've got the Braves chasing the Mets. Runner on the go and out at.
Despite losing big names, big players, because this group is winners, and those who have come up and are young players, they've been bred up. Wash seems to think they might run into the Astros too if they're still in it at the end.
Yeah, Julia, there is a
ton. Washington with his connection to Dusty Baker and some of the other coaches, and then you also have the Snicker family involved with both organizations.
The Braves have gotten the better of the Astros so far in this series, but the Astros trying to turn the top 3-1 count here. And Urquidy walks his second of the game.
Numbers that they put out.
This has not been the best road trip for this bullpen this year, which continues to lead baseball in ERA across the board. Towards the middle, could be two. Dubon flips it to Pena, and they're able to easily. So Presley and Stanek, your two likeliest pitchers. And then we'll see who else Dusty counts on. But
you could ask somebody to maybe overextend themselves for one more day, knowing the day off is tomorrow.
That stays fair off the bat of Vaughn Grissom down the line and left. McCormick will be. Double play looms rather large now after the leadoff walk to Olson, as Michael Harris II takes a call. That one fouled at the plate, 0-2. Leading candidates for National League Rookie of the Year. Saw his teammate last night. Leading candidate other than those two Braves. Swing and a miss at the plate, and that'll do it. Harris will trot to first. So
trending in the right direction for Jose Urquidy, and he's been very consistent.
Those last four include the home numbers being much better than the road numbers. Urquidy also pitched very well against the White Sox. In this game, it was a 2-run home run in the first inning. He struck out his first time up. Ozuna takes a strike. It's 1-2. Fouls one at the plate, stays 1-2. Bullpen in World Series Game 5 last year. His only other time he has pitched in Atlanta. This one towards the stands and fouled, and Maldi almost caught it off of a swing and a miss. He goes down for the second. Robbie Grossman flied to center his first time up. Takes a pitch for a ball, 1-0. 10 of 11 pitches thrown today.
Yeah.
Look at that. Another one towards center field. This one now slicing towards left. Who wants it? Jeremy Pena still going for 2 today. Acuna thrown out, trying to steal. Two and 0. Urquidy, who's walked. 3-0 swing is a pop-up on the infield. Urquidy's looking straight up. Who wants it? It's going to be Alex Bregman at third base.
Afternoon contest between the Braves and Astros.
Just one change. Lineup, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 2 with a run scored. He had a base hit in front of that Olsen home run in the first inning. That is the 3rd most in all of baseball behind the Dodgers and the Yankees. This ball lined to right field. 0 for 2 today. A strikeout and a flyout. Pops this one up on the infield. Alex Bregman in foul territory. Has plenty of room, and he get 86 pitches. If he can get Olsen here, stay right around that 90 mark or so. Gets him to wave at that pitch. It's 1-1. Hits this ball sharply, but at the shortstop, Pena in the shift, and Jose Urquidy has a very as he faces Travis d'Arnaud, Vaughn Grissom, and Michael Harris II. And Urquidy delivers a strike. Nobody warming up in the Astros bullpen. The Braves have more action as a lefty continues to warm in their bullpen as Pena will make the play to get d'Arnaud.
A consistent arm in that rotation for the Astros and looks very good today.
And trying to get through the 7th here, facing Vaughn Grissom for a 3rd time. Grissom. 2-0 pitch is lined into left field. That's another hit for Grissom. He has 2 of the 5 hits for the Braves today. First pitch, ground ball, right side to second for 1. The return not thrown by Mauricio. He will stay in undoubtedly and play left field. Fouls that first pitch away.
Throw on.
Swing and a miss of the fastball. It's 0-2. The throw is 98th pitch of the day. There goes the runner. Pitch is grounded right side. It'll be Dubon who makes the play to Gurriel and